Hi to whoever's watching this. Today I'm going to be talking about Gilmore Girls season 4 to 4 and 5 because I think I talked about 1 to 3 and I'm watching season 6 now. So yeah, I guess maybe I can include a part of what I watched so far in season 6 as well because some things are wild. Yeah, I mean, the whole Rory dropping out of Yale is just the stupidest plot twist ever. I don't understand how they thought, like the writers thought that the viewers are gonna buy that because it just doesn't align with who she is as a character. Like I remember when she transferred to Chilton and she was behind and failing and whatever, she never for once thought like, oh, I'm gonna drop out, like too bad, I'm gonna go back to my high school. No, like she worked hard and she made it. She became top of her class. So I don't understand, one comment from Mitchum just sent her down a spiral and I don't know, derailed her entire life. So yeah, that was weird. And I feel like everything that happens with Rory overshadows what happens with Lorelai and Luke. Like the last episode of season 4, when Luke and Lorelai finally kiss, Rory goes and sleeps with Dean. Like, okay, we didn't even have time to enjoy that first kiss that we've been waiting for. And then when Rory drops out of Yale, there's also something that is happening with Luke and Lorelai. I can't remember what it was. I think it was when she's having that pregnancy scare or something. I don't know. But yeah, I just feel like every time Luke and Lorelai have something good happen, Rory goes off the rails. Also, Jess shows up in season 6. And that's an MVP moment. You know what? I didn't like Jess, but I gotta give credit where credit is due. Him showing up and yelling at Rory and telling her to get her ish together because what is wrong with her? I respect that. I think that was a good move. I think this is definitely putting points in Jess's favor. So yeah, that was a pleasant surprise, and I'm happy that he has something going on for him. He was a lost kid, and he needed something to motivate him, I think, and like something that he's passionate about. So yeah, I'm happy that that's going for him. And what happened to Dean? Like I feel like the breakup was so sudden. He saw her with those boys in front of her house, her grandma's house, and he flipped, and then we never saw him again. Like there was no closure about Dean, I feel like. Honestly, that was weird too. Like there's just absolutely zero trust. But I mean, she cheated with him, so why would he trust her? Like, I don't know. It was just a weird storyline. I think like they ruined Dean for me by the whole like cheating thing. Logan. I don't know. You know what I was thinking? Logan reminds me a lot of Tristan, season 1 and 2, season 2 and 3. I don't know. Anyways, like the rich, blonde, boy with that entitlement. I feel like they're so similar in that sense. I guess like Logan is more charming than Tristan. Tristan was like straight up a bully and like rude. But Logan, like I can tell why lots of women or girls would like fall for him. He has like this charm, old money sort of like, I don't know, appeal, charm. I don't know what they call it. Vibe. So yeah, I thought that was an interesting comparison in my mind. I don't know what to make of Logan, to be honest. I think like she can do better for sure. I don't know. It's I'm very conflicted about Logan. I think he's meant to be that character that like you don't know if you like him or you don't. I don't have strong feelings towards him like I had with Jess. I will say that. And his acting, like the actor's acting is incredible. Like I'm just every time he's on screen I'm so mesmerized. He is like the best actor I think on the show. It's incredible. Like seeing him on screen, every scene is just so amazing. I don't know. He's so talented. And let's talk about the main event that just happened yesterday, the episode that I watched yesterday. And it's Luke having a girl. He has a daughter. Like, okay, I feel like a lot of the big moments that happened recently have just like been addressed so quickly. Like, how did we in one episode find out that he's possibly a father and then by the end confirming that he's a father? Like, dude, come on. Why didn't they drag it to like 2 episodes at least? I can't, you can't spring that on the viewer like that. You know, I need some time to process things. This just happened out of nowhere, and it makes me think like the writers just wanted to add something into the mix because their relationship was too stable, Lorelai and Luke, and like they needed something to like spice it up and create hurdles and obstacles for them. And they just thought of that. They brought it in there, and I don't know, it's just really annoying. It's very annoying. So I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know how they're gonna handle that. And then Rory comes back. I loved that scene. I gotta say, Rory gained some more respect from me when she was so tenacious and like wanted to get that job at the newspaper firm. And it's such a good location to do that too, like trying to get a job at the same location where she got destroyed, like her not ego, I guess, like her morale got destroyed from Mitchum, and she went back to that same place and she got a job. And I loved that scene where she was just like sitting there in the reception every day until he gives in and gives her the job. So I really loved that scene. Luke is a great partner, honestly. Like, he wanted that house, that Twickham house. He's always wanted it. And he always envisioned having a family there, but he let it go because Lorelai wanted to stay in her house. And yeah, he's great. He's you can tell that he really loves her and he really wants to do the most for her, I think. So yeah, I'm very scared. I'm still waiting for one spoiler to show up. That's the one that I'm most scared about, to be honest. So we'll see how it pans out. But yeah, I already knew from a spoiler that Rory's gonna drop out of Yale. So yeah, and the reunion between Lorelai and Rory was very cute at the end of the episode that I watched. I also liked like going into season 5. Now I think that's the season where we first see Lorelai and Luke as a couple, and then the whole Chris thing happened, which pissed me off. Emily coming to Luke and telling him to go back to her. I loved that scene. And it made me like Emily a little bit more, but she's also a very, like I said in the last video, they're not black and white and they're not straightforward characters, and like sometimes you love them, sometimes you don't. And that was one of the good moments for Emily, I gotta say. I also loved in season 5 how Rory called Chris, her dad, to tell her to step away from her mom and to leave her alone because right now she's happy in a relationship. And I really love that scene because I think it's the first time where we see Rory sticking up for her mom and defending her and just really watching out for her. I think we've always seen the opposite where Lorelai's protective of Rory, but in this scene we see the opposite, and I really love that. The whole Logan versus Marty thing, like I don't understand what Marty did in like the show so far. I don't know if he's gonna come back now. She's gonna go back to Yale, but like, why was he there? Is it just to show people that she made the wrong decision? But I mean, I think Marty was a great fit for her. I think I really liked him. But I don't know, is it to show that like she's a different person now and she's gonna choose the bad guy, the cool guy, and she's not gonna play it safe with Marty? Like, I don't know. I think that is all that I have for this video, all my thoughts. And hopefully I will film another video about this, but not so much after the fact that I'm done the season. Like, I'm hoping to film the video when the ideas are still fresh in my head. So we'll see. I don't know. I have 1.5 seasons left, and then the reunion season. So also, excuse the hair. I ended up taking my driver's license picture like this, but my hair was in a low bun that time. But you know what, whatever, you've seen worse than this. And I think last video when I did the other Gilmore Girls video, I was wearing the same sweater, so maybe this is a tradition. Thank you for watching, and I will see you hopefully in a week.